Hey YouTube, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. This is your boy Alex. I know I've been missing all the action for a while now. You know it's been busy. You know that I am very busy around this time for the holidays. Forgetting to put on my seatbelt. Safety is the number one rule, guys. Yes. So how have you guys been doing? How have you been holding up in the markets? Well, this is just a video to let you all guys know that I'm back. What happened is that not only I was busy, but the main phone that I would do these little vlogs with died on me. So I purchased another phone. So I know we'll be able to do videos for y'all guys on the go. Yes, I know that the markets haven't been too good for y'all guys, but y'all have to look at the probability. If y'all think it's going to go to $3,000, no, will actually be a good thing to buy, and buy more when it gets a little lower. Well, this is not financial advice, by the way, but come in with a little, take a little nibble now, and then when it gets a little lower, nibble again. Keep nibbling until yes, you can keep on nibbling until you get to the goal that you're reaching. Little bite-sized nibbles, whatever you can afford, guys. Don't overextend yourself. Don't take unnecessary risks. But the probability of Bitcoin going to 20,000 again, this, I mean, for 2019, in my prediction, is very low. But let us say that also, somebody has to be right, someone has to be wrong. But like a coin like US going to $10, to be the probability of that is very high. Or say, for instance, Enjin or Funfair. Don't what I would say, none of this is financial advice, by the way. All of these coins that I talk about is just my biased opinion. This is coins that I had a spotlight on for some while, and the coins like Funfair, I'm more sure that they have reached their pinnacle already in terms of having a online casino. Ready for use for the general population. Like I say, you buy a Funfair, you store it in your MetaMask wallet, and then you will use the MetaMask wallet in conjunction with the Funfair platform to actually use your fund to gamble. Then you have some small projects like the Zelcore wallet, which is similar to Exodus. You might say it'd be almost an exact clone. Difference is the fees, guys. It's very low transfer fees from their wallet to wherever you want to send to, and their options in choosing how these fees are distributed. You have a slow option where you choose the minimum amount of fees to pay per transaction. Then you have the average fee, and then you have the fast type of fee where it will speed up the process. I've used the wallet. I've tested some Zelle Cash, which transacted very fast, but I had problems with the Bitcoin private sending it from the wallet to hit BTC. I used the fast transaction process, and it took almost 2 days before I actually received those funds to my wallet, to the exchange. And I did contact the administrator on the exchange, and they told me that Bitcoin private wasn't stable as yet. They were having some attacks, and they just were making sure that everything is right before everything is approved on their end. This is when I messaged them, this was around 500 confirmations, so I didn't know what else they needed, but it is what it was, guys. It was what it was, guys, and that just teach y'all, guys. You know what I mean? This here also teaches you that everything has risks, and getting into the markets can be very risky. The currency right now is very risky. Managing your own assets can be extremely risky. So what else, guys? News on XRP is very strong. The community on XRP is growing, and they're very strong about how they feel about XRP, guys. So XRP could be a good coin for speculation. And in terms of XRP and the company Ripple, there's actually they're matured already, and the company Ripple and the coin XRP are related, but typically no one need each other. Ripple don't need XRP to really flourish, as they're already established with certain banks, and they released the use of XRapid, which is integrated already with MoneyGram, and a couple other banking money transfer platforms. In terms of XRP, a lot of people feel secure at XRP because you literally have a phase that you can go to. Ripple. The Ripple Net is a company with workers, with a CEO that isn't hiding behind anything. In terms of the XRP token, many says centralized, many says decentralized, but there are nodes that XRP doesn't run. They don't run all the nodes. So in terms of having other parties run nodes for them, you will say it's centralized, it's decentralized, sorry, but not anyone can get hold of these nodes. So you will still see again that is centralized. So guys, what do you think? I hope that this was a little news to update me and update you on what you've been missing out on. So guys, right now is the time to really watch what is going on. Don't get caught in the upcoming bull market. Could be a year, could be 2 years from now, could be next month. You know, these things are very unpredictable. But what you don't want to do is be caught when the markets are at the top. And just one more time, you will know well. I am not sponsored to talk about XRP, Funfair, or any of these other programs is all a risk. It's just speculation. You don't know what will happen next. But I can tell you that a lot of institutions have already bought up a lot of Bitcoin. A lot of trading platforms are creating tradable Bitcoin pairs, tradable currency pairs, and the more coins that are held off the market, the higher it will grow. And then as these banks buy up and the profits start kicking, you will see a lot of regulation taking place, a lot of manipulation, and you know that the more adoption you have, the more people will be on board, because a lot of people still want the banks to be there, still want that person that they can physically walk into to talk to. And this is one of the reasons why you believe Bitcoin will go up, not because it's decentralized, not because of, well, it will be due to play because of the demand, but because of the exposure, again, by the news. Because you know, once an ETF is passed, this will be a lot of coverage. Again, you'll be hearing Bitcoin from CNN News. Of course, you'll be hearing it from CNBC. But this could be the start of the snowball effect. I don't believe the probability of Bitcoin going up right now to $20,000 from this point is very, very high. The probability of Bitcoin going also to $1,000 right now is very high. So right now, I would say that we are close to the bottom. And sometimes you can't call these things off the back. So, as I would say, no is a good buying time. And wait for another year or 2 years and see where it takes you. And not financial advice again. But, like and subscribe. Comment in the section below. Tell me what you think about these financial ETFs and banking money. Don't forget that at the end of the day, you can't stop it, guys. You can't stop the banks from buying up because it's decentralized. Remember, you can't stop it. Can't stop these transactions. Can't stop these things from happening. So again, like and subscribe. Smash up those buttons. Utilize all of those moving parts. Be very social, guys, and I hope to hear all the guys in the future. This is Alex for LN Crypto. Out.